Okay, we want to be able to find the coordinates of the focus of a parabola represented by an equation. In order to do that, we have to figure out what direction this thing is going, and we have to figure out how far away from the vertex the focus is. We also have to know where the vertex is. So, first thing I would do here is I would start to sketch a graph of the information that I have, and then we can find the focus from there. First thing I want to know is what direction does this thing open? And since we have the x variable squared, this is going to be an up or down, and then we know that because this is negative, it's going to have to be down. So this is a vertical parabola, it's a negative vertical parabola, so it's opening down. So I'm going to make a little axis here. The other thing that we know is we can figure out where the vertex is, and that would be at 5, -6 in this case. Okay, so I'm going to plot that really quick. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's V. We also, like I said, know that this is opening down because that's a negative number. So we're going to have something like this, which means that the focus is going to be somewhere in here. It's going to be a little bit farther down. The question is how much farther down? So for that, we look at this piece. Okay, now this is kind of where the 4p normally goes. We're going to ignore the negative for a minute. That kind of tells us that the direction, it tells us that the vertex will be lower, or excuse me, the focus will be lower than the vertex. But we just kind of want to find out how far. So we're going to say a equals 4p. Okay, we just want the kind of the positive version of the number. We're going to ignore the negative because that can be confusing. We just want to figure out how far, just a distance. So we'll divide by 4, and we'll get that 2 is equal to p. So that means that the focus is 2 away, and specifically it's going to have to go down here. So we have to go 2 more down, and there's the focus. Okay, so the vertex, again, we knew was at 5, -6. The focus has to be 2 lower, so it has to be at 5, -8. 5, -8. Right. So that's what we're looking for. There's lots of distractor answers in here, so be careful that you're going in the right direction. Also the ordering of these might be different in the test that you take because I kind of scrambled the answers for each test. But yep, that's how you find the focus when you're given an equation. Best way to do it is to graph it out. It's not the only way to do it, but I think it's the most surefire way, and it's the least confusing.